South Africa's political landscape isn't just about speeches and votes. It's about power, influence, and surprising personal stories. Some politicians rose from humble beginnings to build multi-million-dollar empires. Others were thrust into positions of power unexpectedly or survived scandals that could have ended their careers. By the time we reach number 1, you'll know the name, but maybe not the story behind the fortune. Today, we're counting down the 50 richest politicians in South Africa in 2026, including their net worth, age, achievements, and stories you'll actually want to hear. At number 50, Senzo Mchunu, $500,000. Age, 67, Minister of Police. Senzo Mchunu's appointment as Minister of Police in 2024 came as a complete surprise. He received a phone call one morning telling him to report to a meeting, only to learn he'd been picked for the role. Raised in KwaZulu-Natal, Mchunu started his career in grassroots politics, gradually building a reputation as a problem solver. Despite his sudden promotion, he quickly gained respect for stabilizing police operations during tense periods. Fans admire him for his calm demeanor and dedication to public service. Achievement: oversaw key police reforms to modernize internal operations. At number 49, Peter Greenwald, $600,000. Age, 70, Minister of Correctional Services. Greenwald is recognized for his meticulous approach to governance. Born in Pretoria, he began his political career as a local council member, slowly ascending through dedication and careful strategy. He faced intense criticism during prison reform debates but consistently delivered results, earning respect across party lines. Known for his discipline, he is often described as the quiet force behind policy changes. Achievement: led security and rehabilitation programs in correctional facilities. At number 48, Bantu Holomisa, $650,000. Age, 70, Leader of UDM. Bantu Holomisa rose to prominence as a former military officer who turned whistleblower, exposing corruption in the early 1990s. This bold move propelled him into politics, where he co-founded the UDM. Despite being in opposition for decades, he remained influential, mentoring younger politicians. Holomisa's career is a study in resilience and unwavering principle. Achievement: founded and led the United Democratic Movement, UDM, shaping South African opposition politics. At number 47, Thembelani Thea Godi, $700,000. Age, 59, former parliamentarian. Thea Godi made his mark through relentless scrutiny of government operations. Starting as a grassroots activist, he earned a reputation as a fearless parliamentarian who challenged inefficiency head-on. His career was defined by integrity and dedication, often standing firm against party pressures. Achievement: pioneered parliamentary accountability initiatives. At number 46, Mameloko Kabeye, $750,000. Age, 47. Kabeye is one of South Africa's younger political stars, rising quickly through ministerial ranks. Hailing from Gauteng, she navigated complex political landscapes, earning recognition for her adaptability and charisma. Her story inspires many young politicians aiming for rapid, yet principled growth. Achievement: served in multiple ministries including tourism and human settlements, implementing key national initiatives. At number 45, Nathi Mthethwa, $900,000. Age, 58. Mthethwa's political journey began with community activism and union leadership. Over decades, he became a respected voice in government, known for balancing tradition and modern governance. Despite controversies, he maintained a strong following and built a legacy of public service. Achievement: oversaw cultural, sports, and community programs at the national level. At number 44, Malusi Gigaba, $1 million. Age, 54. Malusi Gigaba's career has been a mix of charisma and controversy. Born in Durban, he climbed political ranks with energy and ambition. He held multiple ministerial roles, including home affairs and finance, navigating complex challenges while earning national attention. Achievement: known for managing sensitive portfolios and national policy implementation. At number 43, Mosebenzi Zwane, $1 million. Age, 56. Zwane built his political career steadily, first gaining recognition at provincial levels before moving to national prominence. He's admired for his consistent leadership style and pragmatic problem-solving abilities. Achievement: key figure in parliamentary decision-making and policy oversight. At number 42, Supra Mahumapelo, $1.2 million. Age, 57, former Northwest Premier. Mahumapelo's rise was fueled by sharp strategy and deep provincial influence. Despite facing political turbulence, he maintained a loyal base. His story reflects the tension and unpredictability of political life in South Africa. Achievement: strengthened provincial governance structures during his tenure. At number 41, Castle Mathale, $1.2 million. Age, 64, Deputy Minister of Police. Mathale's career began in grassroots activism before ascending to national prominence. Known for his focus on public safety and law enforcement, he played a stabilizing role in national policing strategies. Achievement: advocated for police reforms and anti-crime initiatives. At number 40, Faith Muthambai, $1.5 million. Age, 51. Muthambai rose from a small Limpopo village to national politics, earning respect for her tenacity and communication skills. Her ability to navigate complex political waters helped her implement impactful policies. Achievement: served as minister and MP, focusing on public service improvements. T number 39, Susan Shabangu, $2 million. Age, 69. Shabangu is known as a veteran minister with decades of public service. Starting as a community activist, she rose to hold multiple ministerial portfolios, advocating for social development and women's rights. Achievement: long-standing ministerial roles with focus on social impact programs. At number 38, Bethlehem Dlamini, $2 million. Age, 63. Dlamini's political career spans decades of influence within the ANC. Known for her strong leadership, she played critical roles in policy implementation and party strategy. Despite controversies, she maintained a powerful political presence. Achievement: senior ANC figure with significant influence on national policies. At number 37, ACE Magashule, $2.5 million. Age, 65, former ANC Secretary General. Magashule's rise is defined by both loyalty and political acumen. Starting at the provincial level, he became one of the most powerful figures in the ANC. His story is a lesson in navigating party politics to achieve longevity and influence. Achievement: served as ANC Secretary General and played a key role in party leadership. At number 36, Ronald Lamola, $3 million. Age, 41, Minister of Justice. Lamola's rapid rise began with student activism and legal advocacy. He earned recognition as a young, intelligent, and reform-driven politician, gaining national attention as he assumed ministerial responsibilities. Achievement: Minister of Justice, implementing legal and judicial reforms. At number 35, Kgalema Motlanthe, $3 million. Age, 76, former president. Motlanthe's political journey started as a union activist during apartheid, where he organized workers and fought for justice. His reputation for fairness and integrity propelled him into leadership positions, eventually becoming president during a transitional period. Known for his calm and pragmatic approach, he earned respect from both allies and opponents. Despite his short presidential tenure, his influence on South Africa's political landscape remains significant. Achievement: oversaw a smooth leadership transition and strengthened democratic institutions. At number 34, Enoch Godongwana, $3 million. Age, 68, Finance Minister. Godongwana began his career as an economist and academic before entering politics. Known for his expertise in fiscal policy, he quickly became a trusted figure in the finance ministry. He navigated complex economic challenges, helping stabilize the national budget during difficult periods. His work reflects a balance of technical skill and political strategy. Achievement: implemented key financial reforms and guided national economic policy. At number 33, Paul Mashatile, $4 million. Age: 63, Deputy President. Mashatile rose from grassroots activism to become a central figure in South African politics. He is recognized for his organizational skills and ability to build alliances. Throughout his career, he has focused on improving governance and public service delivery. Achievement: served as Deputy President, championing national development projects. At number 32, Michael Masitha, $4.5 million. Age: 59, politician and legal expert. Masitha started as a legal practitioner, advocating for civil rights and justice. His transition to politics allowed him to influence national legislation while maintaining a focus on rule of law principles. He is known for his meticulous approach to policy making and legal oversight. Achievement: minister with strong influence on law and governance. At number 31, Nosiviwe Mapisa-Nqakula, $5 million. Age: 68, former defense minister. Mapisa-Nqakula's career began in the military and anti-apartheid movements. Her experience in defense and security helped her rise to ministerial leadership. She is admired for her resilience and ability to maintain stability in high-pressure roles. Achievement: strengthened defense strategies and promoted military reforms. At number 30, Patricia de Lille, $5 million. Age: 74, opposition leader. De Lille's political story began as a community activist and trade unionist. Known for challenging corruption and advocating social justice, she became one of South Africa's most respected opposition figures. Her leadership style is marked by courage and independence. Achievement: founded and led political movements, influencing opposition politics nationally. At number 29, Bulelani Nguka, $5.5 million. Age: 71, former prosecutor and political strategist. Nguka's legal career laid the foundation for his political influence. He transitioned into politics, bringing a strong sense of justice and ethical leadership. His work in both law and politics demonstrates the power of legal expertise in governance. Achievement: key figure in prosecution services and political strategy development. At number 28, Jeff Radebe, $6 million. Age: 72, veteran ANC minister. Radebe has decades of experience shaping South African politics. Starting as a young activist, he grew into one of the ANC's most trusted ministers. His career spans multiple portfolios, demonstrating adaptability and strategic thinking. Achievement: influential in policy formation and governmental administration. At number 27, Thabo Mbeki, $6.2 million. Age: 83, former president. Mbeki's rise from academic and activist to president reflects a lifetime of dedication. Known for his intellect and global vision, he focused on economic reform and international diplomacy. His presidency was marked by both achievements and controversies, solidifying his place in history. Achievement: implemented key economic and social reforms during his tenure. At number 26, Milo Ramphele, $7 million. Age: 77, academic and politician. Ramphele's career blended academia and public service. She used her expertise to inform policy decisions and champion education reforms. Her long-standing commitment to knowledge and governance earned her respect across political lines. Achievement: advanced educational policy and contributed to national development initiatives. At number 25, John Steenhuisen, $8 million. Age: 49, leader of the DA. Steenhuisen rose quickly through political ranks due to his sharp debate skills and strategic leadership. Known for holding the ruling party accountable, he became a central opposition figure. His age and energy position him as a future national leader. Achievement: strengthened DA's parliamentary influence and public engagement. At number 24, Nombula Mokonyane, $10 million. Age: 62, senior ANC figure. Mokonyane started in community service and youth leadership before ascending to national politics. Her focus on development and service delivery shaped her ministerial priorities. She is recognized for her strategic insight and party loyalty. Achievement: key figure in ANC governance and policy planning. At number 23, Tony Yengini, $12 million. Age: 70, long-serving ANC member. Yengini's political career spans decades of activism and leadership. He faced personal and political challenges, but managed to remain influential within the ANC. His resilience and dedication are hallmarks of his journey. Achievement: held leadership positions that impacted national policy. At number 22, Stella Ndabeni Abrahams, $12.5 million. Age: 47, Minister of Communications. Ndabeni Abrahams rose from youth activism to become a trusted minister. Her career is marked by rapid advancement and a focus on digital and communication policies. She is celebrated for her forward-thinking leadership style. Achievement: implemented national communication initiatives and modernized digital governance. At number 21, Ebrahim Rasool, $15 million. Age: 63, former ambassador. Rasool's diplomatic skills brought him national recognition. Starting as a regional politician, he transitioned to international relations, representing South Africa abroad. His career reflects both domestic and global impact. Achievement: strengthened diplomatic ties and represented South Africa on international platforms. At number 20, Derek Hancom, $18 million. Age: 72, veteran politician and activist. Hancom's anti-apartheid activism defined his early life. He rose through government ranks while advocating for justice and equality. His contributions to both policy and activism make him a respected figure. Achievement: championed human rights and policy reforms during his tenure. At number 19, Bladen Zimond, $20 million. Age: 67, Minister of Higher Education. Nzimand's academic background informed his political career. Dedicated to improving education, he has been a driving force behind reforms in higher education. His leadership combines intellect and political savvy. Achievement: oversaw significant educational reforms and policy initiatives. At number 18, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, $22 million. Age: 76, politician and diplomat. Dlamini Zuma's work spans domestic politics and continental diplomacy. From ministerial roles to leading African Union initiatives, her career demonstrates both influence and vision. She is respected for strategic thinking and resilience. Achievement: led national and international initiatives, enhancing South Africa's political stature. At number 17, Becky Seal, $22 million. Age: 73, police minister. Seal's career began in law enforcement activism. Rising to national prominence, he focused on security reform and public safety. Known for decisiveness and energy, he remains a central figure in policing policy. Achievement: implemented national policing strategies and reforms. At number 16, Aaron Motsoaledi, $25 million. Age: 67, health minister. Motsoaledi's rise was shaped by activism and community service. Known for transforming healthcare policies, he focused on improving accessibility and efficiency. His work left a lasting impact on national health services. Achievement: modernized healthcare programs and improved public health delivery. At number 15, Angie Motshekga, $30 million. Age: 70, education minister. Motshekga dedicated decades to education reform. She advanced policies supporting access and quality in schooling nationwide. Her leadership in education has shaped generations of learners. Achievement: implemented national education reforms with measurable impact. At number 14, Lindiwe Sisulu, $45 million. Age: 71, senior ANC figure. Sisulu's political journey is marked by resilience and dedication to social service. She held numerous ministerial positions and championed housing, human settlements, and urban development. Her influence spans both politics and public policy. Achievement: led national development initiatives and social programs. At number 13, Naledi Pandor, $50 million. Age, 71, minister and diplomat. Pandor started her career in education and diplomacy. She leveraged her expertise to lead foreign affairs initiatives while shaping domestic policy. Her strategic insight and leadership are widely respected. Achievement: implemented impactful foreign policy and education initiatives. At number 12, Faisal Mbalula, $60 million. Age, 54, ANC Secretary General. Mbalula is a media-savvy politician who rose from youth activism to national leadership. Known for energy and boldness, he manages campaigns and communication strategies. His career demonstrates modern political influence. Achievement: strengthened ANC's communication and strategic outreach nationally. At number 11, Sefo Nsisi, $65 million. Age, 71, politician and business leader. Nsisi combines political leadership with business acumen. He leveraged public service to create sustainable projects and foster growth. Known for pragmatism, he balances politics with enterprise effectively. Achievement: oversaw major development and economic initiatives. At number 10, Zweli Mkhize, $70 million. Age, 69, medical doctor and politician. Mkhize began as a medical professional before entering politics. His expertise informed health policy and national governance strategies. Respected for diligence, he navigated multiple portfolios with competence. Achievement: implemented key health reforms and strengthened policy frameworks. At number 9, Jacob Zuma, $85 million. Age, 83, former president. Zuma's journey began in KwaZulu-Natal, where he became an anti-apartheid activist and joined Umkhonto we Sizwe, the ANC's armed wing. Rising through the ranks, he became deputy president and later president of South Africa. Zuma's tenure was controversial, yet he maintained a loyal political base. Beyond politics, he's also recognized for his entrepreneurial ventures and influence in national business circles. Achievement: led the country as president, influencing both domestic policy and international diplomacy. At number 8, Baleka Mbete, $95 million. Age, 75, former Speaker of Parliament. Mbete's political career spanned decades, starting as a youth activist and community organizer. As Speaker of Parliament, she played a pivotal role in legislative oversight and parliamentary reform. Known for her diplomacy and fair leadership, she earned respect from all sides of the aisle. Achievement: oversaw parliamentary processes and championed governance reforms. At number 7, Herman Mashaba, $100 million. Age, 66, businessman and politician. Mashaba's story is a classic tale of entrepreneurial success turned political influence. Starting with small businesses, he became a leading figure in Johannesburg politics. Known for his reformist agenda, he emphasized anti-corruption measures and economic growth initiatives. Achievement: served as mayor of Johannesburg and leveraged business expertise for political reform. Red triangle pointed down at number 6, Pravin Gordhan, $110 million. Age, 75, finance minister and reformist. Gordon's career began in tax administration and financial oversight. Known for his integrity and reformist vision, he became a key figure in national financial management. Gordhan has faced political pressures but consistently prioritized transparency and fiscal responsibility. Achievement: implemented major financial reforms and strengthened public sector governance. At number 5, Julius Malema, $120 million. Age, 44, EFF leader. Malema's rise is one of the most dramatic in South African politics. Starting as a young ANC Youth League leader, he later founded the Economic Freedom Fighters, a party that shook the political landscape. Known for his fiery speeches and bold policy proposals, Malema remains a polarizing yet influential figure. Achievement: founded the EFF and influenced national discourse on economic equality and land reform. At number 4, Saki Makazoma, $125 million. Age: 68, businessman and politician. Nakazoma's career spans both business and politics. He leveraged his entrepreneurial success into political influence, becoming a key player in energy and industrial policy. Known for strategic thinking and a wide network, he remains influential in shaping national development projects. Achievement: key contributor to energy policy and industrial development initiatives. At number 3, Gwed Mantashe, $150 million. Age: 70, ANC chairman and energy minister. Mantashe's path to prominence began in student activism and grassroots politics. His rise within the ANC reflects a blend of strategic leadership and policy expertise. As energy minister, he navigated complex national challenges while maintaining political influence. Achievement: oversaw critical energy initiatives and served as a senior party strategist. At number 2, Tokyo Sexwale, $200 million. Age: 72, businessman and former minister. Sexwale's life story is one of resilience and reinvention. He spent years as an anti-apartheid activist and political prisoner before entering government. After serving as a minister, he transitioned into business, building a fortune while maintaining political influence. His career is a testament to overcoming adversity and leveraging experience. Achievement: built a successful business empire and served in high-profile ministerial roles. At number 1, Cyril Ramaphosa, $450 million. Age: 72, President of South Africa. Ramaphosa's journey began in trade unionism, leading strikes that helped shape post-apartheid South Africa. He later became a successful businessman while maintaining political influence. Rising to deputy president and eventually president, he balanced governance with national economic development. Ramaphosa's story is the ultimate example of power, wealth, and resilience intersecting with public service. Achievement: current president of South Africa, leading the nation while amassing substantial wealth through business and public service. If you love this video, hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and stay tuned for more deep dives.